Hey queens, my loves, how are you today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful and great day. If you are new here, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name is LaKendra and the name of my channel is All Things Lux. It's a channel dedicated to fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. If it's something that interests you, then you're in the right place. Today, I thought I would talk about something different a little bit. Fragrances, my most favorite recent perfumes. Fragrances. If this is something that interests you, just stick around. Queen, so I love to smell good. I love a good smelling perfume, love a good smelling fragrance. And I went through on my closet haul when I had to clean out stuff. I had tons of perfume that I had to decide what to keep, what to throw away. But a lot of it was old and I had it for years. It still smelled, but I just had to kind of weed out some things. So I have been acquiring some new scents, spending a little bit more than I would normally spend on perfume. I mean, like usually probably the most I had spent in the past was about 140 bucks on perfume. So lately I've kind of gone over that, but these was some fragrances that I just thought that I had to have. No regrets, and I am reaching for these on the regular. So I thought I would like to share. I'm sure a lot of you probably already know about these and you might already have them, but if not, let's just jump into it. Okay, I have seen some hygiene and also like fragrance videos, and when they discuss them, I'm like, okay, how do I know what that really smells like? How is like watching this benefit to me? So I am going to try to touch on the like notes of each of the fragrances, what they smell like. So if you have not smelled them and you're interested, it might be, oh well, you like this or like that. In doing my research in the notes, what these certain like fragrances have, there is something in common on all of them. And what it is I'm a fan of musk and patchouli. What else is there? Really, that is, and also vanilla. I love vanilla smells. So for me, I love sweet. So a lot of these have that in common, is sweetness. I love to smell like a snack. I love vanilla. I love like sugary smells. Anything really feminine and girly, I really like. So I did see this a lot in just doing like the research for you guys to explain to you what they smell like. All right, first thing, let's start with Chance by Chanel. I have had this for some time and it was in my closet, in the bag still up on the shelf. And in cleaning out, I said, oh, I need to start using this. This is a wonderful smell. Let me see if I can find it. So the keynotes in this is jasmine, pink pepper, and amber patchouli. They come in 2 different sizes. 1.7 ounce is 108, and I want to say that is what this size is. I don't have the box. I want to say this is 1.7 ounce, and then it has a larger size, 3.4 ounce, and it's $138. So when I smell this, I'm gonna spray each of them. After this is over, I'm gonna be sniffed out, guys. Let me see. So, okay, when I first smelled this, I smell clean, sweet, fresh, a little flowery, but I do smell pink. It's a nice, pretty smell. And all of these, so okay, let me tell you about, like, okay, when I do, if there's a fragrance I like and I'm unsure of it, I will spray it on me, leave the store, walk around. I might even go home, and if I'm still like, oh, that really smells good, I'm smelling it, I go back and get it. So with this, I was in the Chanel boutique, and I was in there looking for something, sprayed this on myself. It smelled so good. I went out to the car and I was like, I gotta get this while I'm here. And I went back in the boutique and bought it. It smells really good, guys. It is one that, and also, I know that fragrances, I mean, like, they can be a little tricky. They can make, your head hurt, and you're like, oh, I mean, this is making my head hurt. I have had fragrances that I have sprayed on myself, and like, they have kind of physically made me feel sick, and I'm like, ugh. And all of these, no. But this one I would recommend if you like Chanel and if you don't already have this. Next is Givenchy. I have 2 fragrances from them that I love, and they smell amazing. This first one has been around for a really long time, and for me, I had to Google how to pronounce it. I still might butcher it. Please don't come for me if I butcher it. L'Interdit. I hope I said that right. L'Interdit. So this is a really fragrant, I think it's strong, but it's not offensive. This smells floral and woody. The top notes in this is orange blossom, jasmine and tuberose, ginger, patchouli, and vetiver. I hope I said that right. It smells, because this one is so strong. This smells, I smell the patchouli, I smell the orange blossom, and also the ginger and the jasmine. It's all you need of this is just I don't know, like, I mean, where your like trigger points are, or like where you like to spray. I usually spray here, 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 here. And with this one, you may not need that many sprays. It just depends on you. But if you spray here and here, that's a nice scent, and people will compliment you as you are out and about. People, oh my goodness, what are you wearing? And I have to try to say it's Givenchy L'Interdit. I think I said that right. But this is an amazing smell. And actually, I had this sprayed on me. I went home and it was still on me. I was like, oh my gosh, I could smell it. So I was like, okay, it smells amazing. I went back the next day and I bought it. And I actually purchased this from Macy's, and it was in a little, in a gift sack or bag, what do you call it? And it had this and a smaller one, and also the lotion. Okay, but love these smells, guys. All right, the next Givenchy stain with the designer is, here it is. I'm sorry. This is Irresistible. Irresistible smells amazing. This is a sweet smell. The notes in this, it's floral, woody, and musky. It has powdery orris, rose essential, black currant bud, Virginia cedar wood, blend with white musk. When I spray this, let me spray this one because it's not as strong. I smell the black currant, a little rose, a little bit. Kind of smells like baby powdery a little bit on the sweet. And I also smell the musk. This is a sweet but beautiful scent if you're into that. I paid for this. I don't know if this is if it's an 80 mil or a 50 mil. A 50 mil is $80 US dollars, and an 80 mil is 95 US dollars. I used to get, like the larger one of all those, and I end up, I'm not using it because I have so many. So if I am like buying a cologne now, or a fragrance, a perfume, it's always the smaller size because I have so many in rotation depending on how I feel that day, that I don't know, it becomes like a waste because I end up still with all these perfumes. So I do recommend this. It smells amazing, guys. Next, I will get on like Hermes. Hermes has nice scents, and they have so many. Each time you go in the Hermes store, they will offer you samples, and I take those home and spray them as I'm going out to see if it's something that I like or not. What I have found, in my opinion, what is a staple of Hermes fragrances is the note of mandarin. I kind of smell it in everything I have of theirs or that I have sprayed, mandarin. So the first one that I am going to share is, this is the, let me make sure I'm saying this right. It is the Merveillous. There's two different ones. There's an orange one and there is a blue one. I have both. Now, the first and the oldest is the orange, and it is called Eau de Merveilleux, and it is warm and sparkling, is what they say of this. It is composed of smooth, vanilla toned, benzoin, and ambergris woody notes. I hope I said that right. So in this, what I am attracted to is the vanilla and the woody. Let's spray this. All right, so it smells sweet to me. I definitely smell the vanilla in this. To me, like I said, smells a little like orangey. It isn't a note in this, but to me it does. But it's a nice, subtle smell that will have people asking you, what are you wearing? I was in like the doctor's office some months ago, and one of the workers was like, oh my gosh, what is that you're wearing? And I was like, oh, it's like Hermes. And she was like, it smells amazing. I was like, oh, thank you. So this is wonderful to have, okay? And they most recently came out with a blue one, and it's called L'Ombre de Merveilleux. The price of these is, for the smaller one, it's $114. The larger one is $155. Okay. When I was in the boutique, or when did I order this? After. He actually shipped this because they didn't have it when I was in the boutique, and he just shipped like the larger one. I would have told him the smaller one, but it's okay. So those are wonderful scents. If you're into Hermes, I would definitely recommend. I have one more scent from Hermes, and this is I guess it's a unisex scent, and if you're looking for it online, it's under the men's. It is not under the women's. It also came out this year. He said he recommended this to me when I was inside the boutique, and I was like, okay, spray it. And we sprayed it on me, and I said, oh my gosh, this smells so rich. This smells so good. And I had to pick it up. It's called H24. Okay. And as I said, it's a unisex scent. And it smells like, let's see what the notes say on this one. It says it's fresh and delicate. Fresh and delicate. Clary sage, electrifying narcissus, rosewood, and sclerine. To me, it does smell fresh. Let me spray this. It smells clean on a sweet note. To me, I can smell the sage a little bit rosy. It's a nice scent, guys. It's a nice scent. It smells rich. You can wear this and it will smell a different way on you. You could also spray this on your husband and it would smell a different way on him. But I definitely recommend this. H24. It smells amazing. All right. Next, we are halfway done with what I want to share with you guys. Next is, so I have been seeing on like social media and Instagram, everyone was talking about this scent. Also, like sales associates would post it on their page, and it would, people would just like buy it up. They would. So I was like, okay. So when I was in Vegas and at the Caesar shops of Caesar or whatever, I don't know, like how do you say that? They have this store there. And if anyone is familiar with the shops of Caesar, you probably already know what I'm talking about. It's the Creed store, okay? And they have everything Creed in there. And I kind of walked past it, and then on, I think like almost my last day there, I said, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna see what all of the talk is about with this Creed. So I went in and I explained, I said, I have never smelled anything that you guys have before, but I have seen on a social media the hype, and please explain and share with me your brand. So he went through, explain their history and the notes, and I mean what was their like most popular, and just spent time going with me over some things. So I said okay, and we sprayed, and he said, this is something that you can, I mean, think about it, you can come back, you can get it or whatever. I was like, okay. And because it's so pricey, I was going to do that. I wasn't gonna just like purchase it and, I mean, not know if it was gonna make my head hurt once I left there or what. So I narrowed it down to what I liked was Aventus for her. Let me show you. Aventus for her. And I sprayed this on, and then I just kind of went about my way. It was like still early in the night. I was still doing more shopping, and also when I got food and everything else that night. And when I got back to my room, I could still smell this on my skin. It was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, this smells amazing. I'm gonna have to go back and buy this. So I did. I went back and purchased this. This is a really nice, and it's a fun scent. I smelled this on my clothes. I mean, after just kind of putting them up, I said, oh boy, I still kind of, smell this on my clothes. Boy, this smells so good. And this is Creed, okay? It's the Aventus for her. The notes in this, let me tell you, because I have it on my phone here. Sorry guys, here it is. All right, so it is feminine counterpart to the legendary Aventus, nearly 3 years in the making. This fresh floral fragrance is inspired by some of history's most powerful women. Where are the notes? I'm trying to get to the notes, guys. Okay, here it is. So top notes are Egyptian green apple, pink berries, Indonesian patchouli, Italian bergamot. There's also other notes in here as well. It has top notes, middle notes, and also base notes. Roses, sandalwood, musk, sweet peach, cassis, lilac, amber, ling lang. So it's got tons of things in it, but it smells so good. And when I say so good, so good. It is really, really, really pricey. It's probably, it is the most I have ever paid on a fragrance before. I do not regret it though, because I think it smells amazing. And Creed, Aventus for her, if you're interested. And I know that you can, I actually picked this up at the store, but I know I've seen it at Nordstrom's. I'm sure also probably Neiman's has it. I'm sure any of like the high-end like places have this. All right. Okay, next. And I know that this is going to be something that a lot of you have or you have heard of, and it's also like hype about it. This perfume I picked up after I was in Nordstrom's twice. Okay, so one time I went in to get some face cream and some face items, and I saw it and I sprayed it. Weeks later I went in and I was in the store for something else, Nordstrom's, buying something else, and I went over and I sprayed it, and my chemistry really loves this. So I was like, I'm gonna have to, I don't need any more perfume, but I'm gonna have to buy this. And what I'm talking about is Tom Ford Bitter Peach. All right, so I know there's a lot of hype about this, but guys, it does smell amazing. I love sweet. I love I love, like, you know, I don't know, food smells. I love vanilla. I love sugar cookie, anything in that. And this peach smells so scrumptious. It's sweet, airy, clean, feminine. It's a very pretty smell. Really, really pretty smell. I purchased this on sale online at Joma Shop, and I paid like 100 and something less for this. So I did pick this up on sale at a discount. Do I have? All right. The notes in this is Peche de Vigne. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this stuff right. Sicilian blood orange, rum infused Davania, oil, and patchouli. So again, patchouli is another one that I must like. I like patchouli. This retails for $350, and it comes in only, I believe, this size, but it smells amazing. It does. It does. All right. So last but not least, what I have been reaching for and in rotation on my fragrances is, last but definitely not least, is this fragrance here, Baccarat Rouge. I have this on today. Ever since I have purchased it, I've been only wearing this one. I was out and someone told me, she was like, "You smell amazing." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." I had even forgot I had it on. So this is a nice, wonderful scent. This is also pricey. This, the size I got, I don't know, do I have it on there? This is the smaller size. I can't see what size this is, but it retails for $300. I got this from Nordstrom. I love the box. I have not thrown away the box yet for this. Why do I love the box is it opens and then you have the little pull tab, and there is your fragrance. Here's what it looks like. Yes, guys, this is $300. $300. Okay, you don't need that much. I spray, and it lasts all day. You don't have to freshen up with this one. You know, there are some, and I will say everything I have shared with you guys, I apply one time and that's it. I mean, you can still smell it later on, hours later. But this, it smells sweet, and enticing, lovely, just a beautiful scent. The notes in this is jasmine, saffron, cedarwood, and also it says ambergris. That is the notes in this, and it smells amazing, guys. Pricey but amazing. I'm gonna be honest about this scent. I purchased this scent before I even smelled it because I knew I could take it back. I was like, well, with Nordstrom, I can, if If I don't like it, if I decide that it isn't for me, I can take it back. But I was getting my lashes done, and I told my lash tech, I'm having a conversation, talking about perfumes, and I think she asked me what I was wearing today, and so we were discussing. I was like, oh, you know what I'm into now? And she was like, have you smelled Baccarat Rouge? And I was like, no, I've heard about it, but I have not smelled. She said, oh, she said, you like the same scents you like sweet scents. You will love this scent. It smells so good. She did not fail me. So I took her word for it, and I picked this up, and I have no regrets. This is a beautiful scent, guys. So I know that might have been a lot. There are some other things I've had over the years, things that my husband has purchased, and I kind of will spray that if we're going out, because he did buy that for me. But the fragrances that I am turning around in rotation, oh, I'm sorry, one more I have to share, and I almost forgot about this one. Oh boy. All right, so Nordstrom's, I've been going in there a whole lot lately, getting things for my face, self-care items, stuff like that. And they always put a lot of little samples in your bag. You know, when you spend some money, they put some samples in your bag. You take them home. Well, I had samples of this in my bag, and it was shower gels. So I put it on, and in it, I said, this smells like Hermes. It smells like Hermes a little bit. So after like using it in the shower, I applied Hermes fragrance, and it was so complimentary. It just set off the scent. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Joe Malone. So I decided when I went back that I had to have this, and she packaged it so nice for me that I had to just show you guys this before I started using it. I think it's so pretty how she packaged it. What I picked up was the shower gel, and I have another one. She kind of gave me as a sample. I've been using it, but this is it. And I loved it so much that I did pick up the body cream here. All right. And this is Joe Malone's Lime, Basil, and Mandarin. And that's just what it's called. Lime, Basil, and Mandarin. So you remember I said with Hermes, to me, like one of their like signature notes in their fragrances is also Mandarin. So this complements it really, 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 really well. It smells, let's see if I can. You smell lime, you smell the basil, but you also smell like the orangey mandarin scent. This is really, really nice. It feels really, really good in the shower, and afterwards, getting into bed, you just smell so good. It just smells so good. I almost forgot about that one. I can't believe it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm glad I got to share that. So now I wasn't expecting to pay for this what I paid. I just told her I wanted it, and I said, okay, put it in the bag. I got to the car because I was like, oh, I said that was a little more than what I did. I mean, buy like La Mer stuff, so I was like, well, that was, I mean, what was high, but all right, shower gel, it was $44, and the cream was $86. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to just use a, and she said that that a little, it goes a long way. So that's what we're gonna do. A little bit of body cream for the, it does feel good though, but a little bit of body cream, not that much body cream, not for $86. So, all right, guys, queens. I hope that that was interesting, and I hope that if you wasn't really thinking about any of these fragrances, you might think about them now if you're looking for something new. I mean, not ordinarily that you need to spend any money, not trying to get you to spend any money, but if you are looking for a new fragrance, maybe these are some things that you might want to try out. If you are new here and if you have made it this far, I'd ask that you would consider subscribing if you like this type of content, fashion, beauty, lifestyle. I'm your girl. Would love to have you. We are growing our Lux fam, and we would love to have you become a Lux queen. I hope you guys are staying blessed, safe, having a great time this summer. We're able to kind of get out more. I hope you guys are just having a good time. If no one has told you today that you are beautiful, girl, you're beautiful. You are beautiful. Be safe, and I will see you queens in the next video.